don't grown-ups believe in monsters, Zap?
No clue, Zip. And what's even weirder, why they don't believe us when we tell them they do exist. That and other transcendental questions, like at what speed does Envy's bonehead splatter during his flying attempts, were going to be answered that afternoon.
This book is called Kid-Eating Monsters and Other Horrible Creatures.
Cool, Zap. She's gonna tell us the story of her life.
You sure gave it to her good, Zip.
Even we know the stupid heads are laughing at you.
Squealer.
Really? Just so you know, I would love to be a monster so I could eat you up, although you'll be very hard to digest. And now I'm gonna...
Is she gonna unload a bunch of cock-a-bull, Zap?
Worse, she's gonna open a big shark mouth, Zip.
I'm gonna open the doors to the monster world! So you better be careful if you realize that somebody behind you... A ghost!
I am going to be patient. 1, 2, 3, and...
Most excellent teacher! I know!
Will you shut up, you squealer?
3,500! 3,501!
You see, Mr. Professor Minerva, we thought you were one of those big ghosts, bald with a mustache and a blue suit and... what a coincidence, eh? Because you're not a ghost or a monster, or are you?
I am not a ghost, Mr. Zipper, nor a monster, because monsters do not exist. And your ears will grow if you believe in such nonsense.
What?
Routine ear growth check.
Your ears don't grow, it's just an
Who asked you? Whoa, I can see something. It's a waxus vulgaris. How'd you manage that?
That's easy.
Easy?
Not cleaning my ears with Q-tips like Mom says.
So, Mr. Minerva, we'll ask you once again, why don't you believe in monsters?
Because I've never seen one.
Really now? But we haven't seen an atom, and we've never said good morning to a hypotenuse, although we have seen some other Hicks. And what we've never seen is a single hair on your head, and if you said you used to have hair, we'd believe you. So why don't you believe in monsters?
As you all can see, Mr. Minerva's arguments for not believing in monsters didn't convince us one bit. In fact, if I were a monster, I would have been super offended by listening to such crummy reasoning about my non-existence.
Do you guys hear voices?
Nah, I don't think Envy's here right now.
Oh? Geez, sometimes being invisible is a pain. No one pays any attention to you. Did you guys ever notice that a lot of people go down the street jumping from square to square? According to Evelina's book, if you step on a line once, twice, and 3 times, you open the door to the monster world. Although I don't know anyone who it's happened to. Who would be so clumsy as to step on a line 3 times? I bet you guys don't know what happened to me.
I know your lollipop died.
Hey, Zap, this Envy guy wasn't like this before his little sister was born, was
As
it?
far as I'm concerned, the CIA experimented with him and just doesn't want to say anything.
What we could never have guessed is at that fatal moment.
Envy, being Envy as usual, had just opened the doors to the beasts from beyond. Wait for me.
So there we were, 2 courageous men trying to decide which was worse, whether to believe in monstrous beings ready to eat us up or eat Mom's nasty liver sandwich.
Whoa, that's quite a toad you stepped on, Zip.
Hey, it wasn't me, Zap. It came from...
Under the bed!
me, baby.
But Mr. Minervo said monsters don't exist.
Plus, the under-the-bed grime monster comes out at night when the lights are out. It's not time.
Hey, you hairy meatball, that's my lucky marble I lost.
Stop right there.
Would you mind filling out a questionnaire for us? It's just a formality.
Yeah, all of the questionnaires go into a draw, and you could win a beach condo.
With a family to scare included?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, Mr. Monster.
Let's see. Where exactly do you come from? And what are you doing here? Do you speak any languages? Who's gonna win the Champions League this year?
We've come here from the monster world to take over the earth. I speak Grumbleese, and Malta will win the Champions League.
He won't have the slightest idea about football.
Just 2 more questions, Mr. Monster. What are your hobbies, and are you happy scaring little kids?
Well, I don't like scaring kids, but these days the job market is terrible, and if all you have on your resume is dust bunnies, marbles, and orphan socks, you don't have a chance of working in anything else. What I've always dreamed of being is an artiste. I want to be scared by you, just like a big old monster like me would do. Yeah, you cheeky monkey, you. I want to be scared.
Listen, I think it's better that you stick to scaring us.
But nobody
Think so?
What? Ah! And you keep me here for that?
Come on, man. A surfer like you can't get all worked up over nothing. It's mega hot in this room, don't you think, guys? Could you open the door a little bit, please?
Hot? Are you stuck or what? Get rid of the screensaver and do something quick, because this monster is gonna take a bite out of us!
The door!
You need a good rebooting, man. Knock it off or we're gonna get devoured.
Come on, guys! Open the door!
Ain't that easy.
Pretty please?
All right, enough! I'll open the door already. Jeez. The door.
The door!
Uh-oh.
Hey! This belongs to me.
Chat, a little bit longer and that monster would have swallowed us whole!
If that thing attacked you, it's very possible that the rest of your buddies are also in danger. Do you guys realize that you're gonna have to pull off a worldwide rescue operation to rid the world of monsters?
Oh, what a job. We always have to do the dirty work.
Hate monsters!
Huey, come down there. What are you doing up there?
I can't! I was hungry. I ate a sandwich and I started flying! Get me out of here!
As far as I can see, it's a monster!
He looks a little lost. Who are you?
I'm the sandwich got bad mouth monster!
Then why are you calling for help if you're the monster?
Because I'm new at this and I'm still little green!
Help me! Sandwich is moving!
Okay, let's go then. Roll him down and get that monster out. On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Gross!
Evelina, why do I have the feeling that you're experimenting with non-dermatologically tested substances on my skin? I mean, I'm your laboratory rat, or what?
Well, if you think you're a rat, I'm not going to say you
I'll take public transport, it's safer! I'm out of here!
Evelina, don't you think the cream is a little thick?
No, it's perfect. I can already see the results.
I can see the results on you for telling cockamamie stories.
Zip and Zap, would you mind telling us what you're doing?
Us? A lot of nerve you've got, since you were the one who opened the monster world by reading that dumb book in class.
Me? Dear Zippy, if I had brought the monster, I would have made sure they gobbled you up.
Stinking lie!
No, No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, if she's lying, why isn't her nose growing?
Hey, you're right. Un momento, por favor. Do you guys remember if anyone stepped on a line 3 times?
To step on a line 3 times, you gotta be really clumsy.
Clumsy Envy!
No problem. What are we web angels for?
Everything you wanted to know about monsters, but were afraid to ask. Where they come from, how many eternities they live for. Ah, here it is! How to send them back to their world. The person who stepped on the square 3 times needs to unstep on it 3 times.
Geez, any idiot could have figured that out. Of course, now the only thing is...
For Envy to unstep on the square.
Wait a minute. What if you make friends with the monsters first?
Aha, my little Noggy is so smart. Yes, hello. Is this the monsters number? Thank you. Monster headquarters. I know they have left to take over the world, and I also know that there are some kids who aren't going to let them. Oh yes, it's terrible. Maybe I could help you. If we could make a small deal.